Hello and welcome to GeoGuessr. I've played this game quite a bit a couple of years ago, and recently I've gotten the GeoGuessr itch again. So I decided, why not play it on here? I've played a couple of rounds just to get back into the swing of things, and I'm okay at the game. Like, I'm no Rainbolt or GeoWizard or anyone like that. But hey, there's only one way to get better at this game, and that's by playing it. So let's do just that. And my favorite map has always been a diverse world, though it's unmaintained. So maybe we'll find something else in the future. But for now, I think a diverse world will do. Now let's set play. Let's do it as a challenge. 3 minutes, moving, panning, and zooming. And of course, I'm gonna put the link to that in the description. So if you want to play it, let me know how you did. No cheating though. Alright, let's start the game. Alright, so pine forest. Alright, very flat around here. Could mean many things so far. Bin. Okay. That could be Scandinavian potentially, and we're at the end of the road. Okay, let's go the other way then. Let's go the other way. That truck we're not gonna find. No, that truck is gone. Sadly, we cannot get to it. People are driving on the right side of the road. I mean, that's what I expected. This is... well, it seems Northern Hemisphere to me. Now let's see if we can find any more language, except like more than just the one sign. So far, I would probably place us somewhere in Scandinavia. Though it could also be somewhere else. Like, it's not a guarantee that we are right there. Fraras. Okay, that doesn't tell me much. That does not tell me much. Right, come on. There should be some signs on this road telling me which towns are in which directions, right? At some point soon-ish. Now let's see. That sign probably doesn't tell us much, but there's some information to be had. Ytterberg, that sounds Swedish to me. That sounds very much Swedish. Yeah, there's a dot or this circle above the A, I think. At least it looks like that. So let's see. Sweden would be here. I'll place it here for now, but I'm gonna look around. Is it maybe further north? I don't know much about like Swedish cities. Like, sure, I know Stockholm, I know Gothenburg, I know Malmö, but other cities, knowing where they are, not my strong suit. Though it was relatively flat. Maybe we're further north. Though that's a risk because the population centers are of course in the south. And Sweden is a pretty large country, so if we are in the wrong end, that could really hurt. Let's see. Do we find anything? If we don't, I might just place us a bit further north. Let's go in this area for now. Hopefully that's... Hey, that's pretty good. I'm happy with that. We were here. Oh, there's an airport. And which way did we go? What? I did not mean to open that. My bad. Alright. Hey, that's fine. There's spin. Okay. And then we must have gone the other way. Maybe? Or did we go here? Well, it doesn't really matter. We were pretty close. So let's move on to the next one. Alright. There's a sign that could have some text on it. Okay, so that's Cyrillic, but with some... What's it called? The script that English, etc. use. What could that mean? both languages, well, both scripts on the same sign. Could be Bulgaria. I've seen that in Bulgaria before, but it could also be in different countries, so I'm not gonna lock that in at this point. I'm gonna place us tentatively here. At this point, it could be, I think Bosnia uses both scripts as well. Though I think their signs tend to be yellow. I'm not sure. I've only traveled through Bosnia and not, you know, stayed there. So my memory of the signage there is a bit vague. Alright. Do we find anything else? This seems to be a long road in isolation. Okay. That's a bit suboptimal, but we can always go back to the start and turn around if we want to. That seems reasonable, because at some point going down the long road could just be sunk cost fallacy. Alright, anything else? No. No, it doesn't seem like it. There's a curve that we can't look past, so I'll just look down this road and it stretches on for a long time. We went down this side because of the road sign. Now let's go the other way. Maybe we can glean a little more information. Okay, there's people around, or, well, civilization. I haven't seen people yet. That's a European Union license plate. Okay. Now, if only I knew which countries are in the European Union, just without looking it up. Like, I know plenty of countries that are, but sometimes I'm not sure. And I'm not sure about Bulgaria at the moment. I don't know if they are. They could be, but they might just not be. Knowledge like that. I did not exactly have great grades in geography in school, because I'm gonna be honest, in school it was very boring, just writing down what the teacher put on the overhead projector, and the teacher herself was very bored, and that carried over to all the students. So I don't remember much from then, so let's just go for it. Hey, it was the right country. Bit further away, but still decent amount of points. That seems fine to me. Oh yeah, that was on the sign. Though I think you have to scroll in quite, you have to zoom in quite a bit to see that, and then it's amid a sea of other names. Yeah, I think we did fine, all things considered, with the limited amount of information we got. All right. Can we get a better look at that sign? No, it's very, very blurry here. And it's actually blurred from that angle. Teti something, I don't know. I don't know what language that is. So let's move on before we waste too much time on that shield alone. Alright, there's a lot of farmland. Can we read it here? Teti Lahi, I don't know what language that is, and that is frightening. And from the looks of it, it could be basically everywhere in Europe. Most places in Europe, at least. Could also be outside of Europe, and just a place that was colonized by Europe. That's also very possible. Alright. No writing on that I could decipher. Regenza, that sounds kind of Italian. So I'll keep that in mind, but let's see if we can find anything else. Though with how flat it is, we have to find a specific part of Italy that's that flat, because a lot of Italy has at least some mountains. Right, come on, let's move on here. Stop sign. Hacienda Agricola. Wait, is that a different... The double C's does look Italian, right? Again, I don't speak Italian, I speak German and English, so the small details about languages oftentimes will escape me. and I will not be very helpful. San Gabriele, is that... Could be Spanish? I'm not... Calabria... This is difficult. This is difficult. And I could make an absolute fool out of myself in that guess. Let's hope we find some very last minute information here. Alright, let's move along, let's move along. Oh my god, this will be embarrassing if I get it wrong. This will be horrible, and that time is running out very quickly. No, not now, map. Oh, that doesn't... I'm just gonna... Oh no, I was just too slow. I was gonna place myself here. I was just too slow. That was... Ah, damn it. Okay. Well, I should have put myself there earlier. That's on me, that's on me. Alright. Let's continue and hopefully redeem ourselves. I was too hesitant there. I have to at least place a tentative guess. I'm gonna keep that in mind for the future. Alright, now what could this be? What language do we have here? Okay, that looks French. That looks very French. We could just be in France. Or we could be... No, European Union license plates. I think we're just in France. That would make sense at least. Wait. Does that say dot pro? Was that dot pro? That's strange, I haven't seen that before. Okay, anything here? That doesn't tell me much. I'm gonna be completely honest. Alright. What do we have here? That's, I suppose, in a city or something? But it doesn't say the town name. Maybe that's the town name? Let's take a look at France. Where could we be? It could be... Learning from the last one, I'm gonna place a tentative guess here. And then we're gonna look around further. I'm not gonna let that happen again, that I just don't place anything down. And mess up entirely. Okay. Avesen? I don't know how to pronounce that. Honestly, when it comes to pronouncing French, I'm absolutely lost. But we could look for that. Though France is pretty big as far as Europe goes. So let's see. And it might just be a relatively small city. You know what? Let's not bother with that. Let's try to find maybe some road signs. That could be helpful. That one is not. Wait, there was something. Reims, Charleville. Okay, where's... I've seen that before, this Reims or whatever. It's there. Okay, let's place us in that area at least, since that seems not too far off. Now let's see where Charleville is. It should be west, so come on, let's place ourselves east of that, I guess, somewhere here. Oh, it was north, okay. So I suppose the road just bends afterwards, yeah. Yeah, okay. So you go that way and then down. Okay, that makes sense. But hey, that's not a bad guess, I think. I'm pretty happy with that. Let's move on to the next one. Man, it just hurts that I didn't place myself down in the Italy guess, because then this might actually turn out to be a good score. Or maybe not. Alright, so this could just be Russia. Damn. Okay. A script I am not able to read. In a potentially really massive country. That's gonna sting if I Place myself in the wrong end. 1 second. Alright. None of that rings a bell. None of that rings a bell. You know what? Tentative guess. I'm gonna place us in the vicinity of Moscow, because a lot of the Russian guesses are from there. Alright, that signage is probably just gonna point to the same thing again. None of that is the Russian spelling of Moscow. Man, I hope we're in Russia, because like plenty of countries have Cyrillic script, so we might just be completely off. Wait a second. Can we get some? No, can't really get a closer look at the license plates there. It's a bit grainy. No, you're just leaving further. Wait, if we go back, unintuitive. If we go back, the car comes closer. But yeah, I mean, it makes sense. Can we get a better look at the license plate? That's a bit too far. It's not European Union, so we know that much. I don't know if we can get much else information out of that. Let's see, that signage says what? Something I can't read. Amazing. Alright, let's see, anything else? Anything else? A road number, anything like that, that we can at least see that... What? Okay. Beautiful. I love phasing in and out of existence. That's one of my favorite hobbies. Okay, I don't know if we get anything else from here. I don't know. Nothing that really gives us much in general, and yeah, no, that's not a helpful sign at all. Just arrows pointing in various directions. Okay, this is a new one. None of that is Moscow either. I'm just gonna leave it here. I'm gonna leave it here, and we'll see if that is good enough. Where does it put us? We were... well, it was further to the east. Okay. I mean, yeah, like, Russia, very hard. Very hard. Like, getting the right spot in Russia can be pretty damn difficult. So for that, at least we didn't put ourselves down here or something. So yeah, I mean, I'm not really mad at that. It's a hard guess. Let's see the results. Could have been much better. Could have been much better, but hey, I'm not too mad about it. Most of the guesses, I mean, we were relatively close where I was gonna put myself. So yeah, I'm not too mad about that. Let's go for the next one. Alright, let's go back. Does that put us? Yeah, let's challenge again, invite friends. I'm gonna copy the link once more. There we go. Put that in the notes app so I can load it in. And off we go. Let's see. Alright. Oh, we're basically not moving at all at the moment. Router. Don't know in what language that is yet, so I have no idea how to pronounce that at this point. It looks like we're not really close to anything with a lot of information density, so let's keep running, or driving more like, and see if there's anything we can find. Let's go on. Alright, nothing here, that's just... Well, it did tell us that we were driving on the right side of the road, given the way that the signs are turned, so that rules out Africa, that rules out Australia, that rules out the United Kingdom, so that's not nothing. I wasn't gonna place myself there in the first place, but it's not nothing. The sun... I think that's where the sun is, that's... Huh. Seems to be in the northwest, so that would mean that we're in the southern hemisphere, which actually makes the no Africa, no Australia information more valuable than I thought it was. But where exactly are we? I don't know all the countries where there's left side traffic. So let's see, I mean, it could just be in South America somewhere. In situations like that, knowing the road marks would be very helpful. But I don't know those by heart as either. I don't know that as well. Right. I don't know if we're gonna get anywhere good. Let's place ourselves down real quick. It seems kind of flat. Not entirely arid, but not like tropical. Maybe somewhere around here. Just a wild guess, honestly. But I don't really have anything else but wild guesses at the moment, because like we had one sign with text on it and it wasn't much. Okay. Could be true still. Could be true. Camino a la Cuchilla? Sure. I'm gonna stay where I am. I'm not gonna alter that. It could be fine. I'm not getting over there. Yeah. Hey, right country. Very nice. Not the right side of the country, but hey, with the amount of information we got, I'm fine with that. That's a-okay. Alright, Hasun Kangas? No idea what that is quite yet. Alright. Alright, that looks kind of Finnish, doesn't it? That looks kind of like it could be Finland. It is, it does seem flat. Coniferous trees everywhere. 1 second. Sorry about that, I still have a bit of a cough, so I have to mute the microphone sometimes. Blåvägen. Oh, wait, that seems Swedish, actually. That seems Swedish. Alright, good to know. Good to know, probably Swede. No, that's Finnish, though. That looks Finnish. Maybe that's over a border or something? Or maybe that was just some Swedish writing in Finland. I don't know how prevalent that is. Vasa? Vasa, that's in Sweden though, isn't it? So are we in the north of Sweden or something? Or Finland for that matter? Where's Vasa? Isn't that a... No, Vasa is in Finland? Okay, good to know. So, wait. Was that on a sign? So Vasa is 164 kilometers west. Okay. So are we here? We would drive west for that, right? What was the other writing? Okay, no, that's 120 kilometers south. Okay. Okay, I don't know how large the scale is at the moment. We could be here. Theoretically. That would... that's still a bit off, isn't it? Maybe more like... Let's see, can we find a town name of where we are at? I'm not too mad about where we are at the moment, but can we find anything out about the town we're in right now, a name or something like that? We don't have much time left, but that could be our hope. We could see where that is. Don't see any of that right now. Oh, that's here. Are we here? Okay, that's decent. 37 kilometers. I'll take that gladly. So we were over here and not over here. Okay, that makes sense though. I think we still did a pretty good job triangulating that with Vasa, and I'm not even gonna try it. Okay, let's continue to the next one. So far, it's looking pretty decent, I think. All right, the ground is very red soil, and it is right side traffic. Interesting. That could mean that we're in Brazil, maybe. That would check out. There's roadkill on the road, if anyone's feeling hungry. What do we have here? It all seems like it could just be Brazil, which, I mean, good to figure out, but also scary, because that's a large country. That's a massive one. I don't know where it is in the ranking of like largest country by area, but it's probably not that low. Like Russia, Canada, is Brazil next? It could be, I'm not sure. Alright, now let's take a look. It seems to be... it's not in the rainforest, it seems, I think. It doesn't look rainforesty here. Anything about the state here? Jose Antonio? Let's see. Let's put ourselves somewhat south. Like not right up there. Let's see, maybe I'll place it here for now. And we'll look for more information. It would be really nice to have a road sign that tells us how many kilometers to a large city. That would be much appreciated, like last guess. But I don't know if we're gonna be getting that. That's not helpful. It's just a warning sign. Anything else? What do we have here? No, that's not helpful at all. Please let me move faster. That would be so helpful. That would be so good. And it's always those red signs that just warn of some things. And never signs that tell me the names of large cities in the vicinity. Alright. Yeah, I'm about to give up hope for that. Let's see how many points we can at least squeeze out of this round. Yeah. Brazil is basically one of my, admittedly, relatively many kryptonites. So whatever it is, I'm just gonna take it. Okay. Could have been worse, I guess. I'll take it. For a Brazil guess. For a Brazil guess by me, it's not that bad. Verkocht? Belgium. We're in Belgium. Okay, so I was kind of leaning that way anyways, because that looks Dutch and that looks French, so where do those two meet? Belgium. So let's see if we can find a town name for that. Luckily Belgium is... Oh, we're in a cul-de-sac. Uitgesonderd. Oh, right. So no one can drive through except for bikes. I mean, I said I only speak English and German, and that's true, but Dutch is sometimes very similar to those languages, so sometimes I can read things that are in Dutch as well. Like, it just kind of feels like a weird alternate universe German sometimes. Alright, let's see if we can find a way out of these cursed suburbs. Okay. What would be more helpful? That might be just a way back into the suburbs, but maybe it's a way through the suburbs. That would be my hope, at least. Alright, now let's see. That's a larger road. That could be more helpful. Sonnebecker? Come on, let me move, please. Thank you. Can I not? No, I can move up there. Very good. Alright, first of all, not making that mistake again. Let's say we're more in the north, because I've been seeing quite a bit of Dutch. Sonnebecker I have not seen yet. I'm not gonna scour the map yet. I'm gonna hope for maybe a road sign as we leave here. That will tell us that some sort of large town, like, I don't know, Ghent or something is... Wait, that seems like it's further into town. Okay, right, let's... No, you know what? Maybe there's like a roundabout or something in here that could tell us more information. That would be much appreciated. There's a roundabout. That's what I'm talking about, yeah. Okay, we can just go the wrong way. Moorsleerde doesn't tell me anything. Right, let's see. Anything on a sign here potentially? That doesn't tell me anything either. Well, damn. Alright, let's move back a little bit. Yeah, we're not gonna get anywhere. We're not gonna get anywhere. I'm just gonna let the time run out here. Oh, we're down here. Okay. Oh yeah, there's Sonnebecker. But because Belgium is rather small, still a nice haul of points. Let's see how we can finish this off. Okay. That's South Korea. At least we know the country. That's good, that's good, that's good. Alright, does South Korea have a... Yes, I think the map of South Korea has improved at some point in the past, because the map on GeoGuessr for South Korea was pretty horrible. I don't know where we are though. I'm not that familiar with like the towns of South Korea. I mean, I know Busan, I know Seoul, but except for that, it's a bit iffy, a bit touch and go. Let's see, there's a road sign. Don't know where that is. Don't know where that is. I'm not gonna search for that right away. Now let's see, anything larger here? No. I don't think this is like a... Oh, there's a sign that could be helpful. Now, that's not any town that I'm familiar with. No, doesn't tell me anything. I could scour the map, but I'm going to look for a little more information for now, before I commit to that. Let's go back a little bit. Well, you know what? Actually, we're only seeing that over and over again, so maybe that wouldn't be such a bad idea. Plus, we have the 45 that we could latch onto. Do we find the 45 somewhere? 45? There's the 45. I don't know. No, that's a different type of road sign, though. We're looking for those. For the smaller ones, the circular ones. Okay. Let's see if we can spot that and not get distracted by that 45 running through everywhere. 43, 45, 45, that's this road here. It goes up here. Youngsung, I don't know, Youngsong, I don't know how to pronounce that correctly, I'm sorry if I'm butchering it. And Simiri, I don't know where any of that is. Let's hope I find something like that somewhere. There it is, continues. 45 goes along here. I don't see anything familiar at this point. I'm gonna place myself here. And we're just gonna let the time run out. No, you know what? I'm just gonna send it. There we go. That's basically where I was before I removed. Was it? Approximately. Alright, so 26 kilometers, that's pretty good. I'm honestly happy with that. Yeah, I'll take it. Let's go to the results. 21,000. Yeah, everything above 20,000 I'm happy with. That's basically my my personal, threshold that I want to reach every time. And this time we did it. Very nice. All right then. Very good. Yeah, I'm happy with that. I'm happy with that.